Connecting.
Oh man. Hey, straight up this
Yeah.
thumbnail.
Yeah, man. I'm bright as fuck.
I like that music.
Oh, thank you, man. Alright, man. What are your first thoughts on Pop Team Epic? The first quote unquote two
Oh,
episodes that was really a repeat episode.
we're already starting like that.
Yeah, man.
Well, the first part, I like the male voices.
Did you like the reference? The references?
Yeah,
Kimi no Nawa reference into some random bullshit? Totoro, fucking Skyrim.
the Skyrim one was my favorite, low key.
Uh,
Uh,
the start was bamboozling. It was quite bullshit.
yeah, I agree. Cause bro,
You,
I thought I was watching the wrong anime.
it
I was like,
was
what
it
the
was
fuck
pretty
is
dumb. I
this?
was like, shit, did they bamboozle us with fucking Pop Team Epic? Like you go in, you're like, wait, is this some rom com shit?
Bro, it was an idol anime.
Idol rom com shit in the. You would think it's gonna be an idol harem shit because you see three girls and one guy, and you're like, oh no, what did I walk
Yeah.
into?
So after the first part happened, I thought the second part was gonna actually be the idol anime, but no, it was just them with a different voice
They
or just
they
pitch.
it was pretty clever, you know. The jokes so far are pretty good, pulling in that shit, you know. It was
Yeah,
kind of weird the whole chicken and beef thing down the plane, you know.
I actually like that part.
I was just there like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
It was pretty creative. They put a lot of references. They put like Mario references in there, I think. Like so many
yeah,
fucking references.
couple.
I don't know. The jokes were pretty decent. I think they were pretty good. It's pretty decent for a gag anime right now. If they keep the jokes going, it'll be pretty decent, you know. Maybe it'll get like a 7 on my anime list. I think.
Hey man, we have to wait until the next episode. What if it got like some fucking Dragon Ball Z shit or something?
At this point, bro, I wouldn't know. Like, like their hooking references can be on point, but their jokes need to stay where they are. You know, like on point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Plus their realistic arms or hands, you know, that shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, like the part was it? It was a pig, right? And they tried to force that shit to eat bugs. I'm like, what the hell was
That
that shit?
that part was fucking weird.
It was weird. It took a weird turn, and then I started questioning if the anime actually had a plot when you saw one of the characters inside a fucking like a little like box or some shit, right? With the aliens.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shit, is there an actual plot here?
Hey man. But the best part is when the orange hair character is just pissed off at the lightning, bro.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I could have sworn I saw Crunchyroll tweeting about the anime. I could have sworn that the orange-haired character grabbed a cloud or some shit.
What the fuck?
I don't know, but it did actually happen in the anime. Like I was like, oh shit, is this the part? And he never grabbed it.
All we saw was just straight up just cussing out the fucking lightning storm.
Yeah. It was really weird during the alien part where they were like, there's no way a 4-box manga or some shit can become a anime, and I'm just like, huh?
I
I'm
didn't
like,
get that part at all.
I'm like, this shit is a manga. It just brought more questions for me. I was like, what the hell? I don't. Some of their jokes, like at the beginning, it was pretty good, right? Like
Yeah.
the Totoro fucking reference, and then they get hit by the bus. But but then that like the 4-part manga shit, I'm like, are you trying to call out 4-part mangas, or are you being legit? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, who knows?
And then when they go to France, they get flipped off.
Okay, the part when they transition to the actual person that's working on anime,
Yeah, I was confused.
that was weird.
I'm like, he was speaking French, right? Like I wasn't drunk. Dude was speaking French.
Yeah.
So like, is he helping to produce like the anime? Is this like a French produced anime or some shit? Cause you saw the microphone in the bottom corner,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, what the hell, bro? And then they even add like the French reference at the end where they go France to get flipped off to try and be mimes. Like they're even talking in French.
Yeah.
It's like, what is happening? Very, very confusing. So man, what do you think about the jokes that the anime has to offer?
I hope there's more like that. Mostly more anime jokes. Definitely some games, because that Skyrim one caught me off guard.
Yeah, I don't know. When they added in Skyrim, I was like, whoa! But they didn't put any more like game shit in there, you know. The Kimi no Na wa one was pretty creative.
Yeah.
They even put the cliche running out of the house, being late for school with bread shit, you know. The most
The
cliche
fucking-
trope.
I like how the character, when she got knocked out, she was like, "My feelings are hurt." I was like, "What the fuck?"
And then one of the characters earlier was like, "I'm God, I know everything." It's like,
Yeah.
and then the character's like, "Do you?" It showed Wikipedia, and the character's like, "Then how much do you love me?" Like, you could have put in a decent joke there, where the character that was playing God could have been like, "Oh shit, Wikipedia don't got an article on this," you know.
Yeah.
Instead,
It's
it
literally
transitions
everywhere,
weird.
bro.
It transitions really weirdly. It's very odd. I don't know. The show is really like troll. Like, I don't know. Oh yeah, reference plucking Pokemon too. Did you see that shit? Picking the 3-starter
Yeah.
Pokemon. It's like
That didn't
nice.
even do much.
Like it wasn't much at all, bro.
I don't know what the fuck.
The thing I'm wondering is like, so since it's pretty obvious that the 2 episodes repeated, right? The 2 halves.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're trying to pull some bullshit, because obviously one of them had different voice actors, right? For the tall one.
Mhm.
I'm wondering if they're trying to pull the, you know, from Haruhi Suzumiya, the 8-episode endless bullshit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they're trying to pull some shit like that, like the endless fucking gag. That would be pretty shit. I don't think that would be quality at all, you know?
Yeah. I mean, what if the next episode it was just straight up just a female and the dude?
I
Or
don't
like
know,
they
man.
just like switch over like each episode.
It's like, it would be very weird if they just repeat the same shit over. Like, it would fit the whole thing they're going for, like a troll anime, but it wouldn't be really entertaining if you're watching the same shit over and over.
I mean, different voice actor.
Yeah, that's gonna be the most entertaining part of the anime, my dude.
It's legit only one different voice actor.
I don't know, man. Overall, I think the anime has potential. It's like, it's weird though. It's like everywhere, and sometimes it has like, I guess since we're foreigners, right? We don't really understand some of the jokes. But I don't think really the Japanese people understand the jokes either, because it's like there's a random French dude that shows up. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like, this
Weird.
doesn't make sense. Like, and then they go to France and get flipped off. I guess it's cool, but I don't know. I guess they need to work on relating to the audience right now.
What if they randomly go to America, man? Oh no.
Disgusting. I don't know. I feel like the anime has the potential to be actually funny, or it could just be like a shitpost anime. It's like it's there to be a shitpost, you know?
I think it's a shit posting because of their faces. I ain't trying to say
Yeah.
nothing, but look at their faces, man.
Yeah, I can understand that. Another thing I'm like pretty confused on, it's just like, it's weird. It's like the opening for the anime, it's like, what is the actual opening? Is the opening like the idol shit that they put there?
Yeah, I think it's for the idol. The
And
ending
then
is
the
for the act.
ending is like for their actions like on swings and shit. I'm just like, it's pretty
Bro.
interesting.
What if the next episode is actually the idol anime?
That'll be wait, did you watch all the way to the end? Because when I watched all the way to the end, the episode preview literally previewed the second episode of the idol anime,
I don't know.
and
man.
I was just there like,
Could
what?
possibly happen.
I mean, I guess it's fair. Like, how do you preview a gag anime?
Yeah.
I mean, like an example like is like, you know, Psyche, right? They did that shit
Mhm.
pretty good. They just put the name of the episode and they just moved on.
But their episodes are like 4 minutes, so
Yeah, but you know, it's they still do a lot of work with it.
yeah.
I don't know, man. Anime, I feel like it could get repetitive. It'll get really bad if people start getting more interested in like the cliche idol harem anime than the actual gag anime. That's good. That's like the low of the low.
Hey
They just
man,
need to avoid that.
no matter, it's still anime. People watch it.
Yeah. Did you manage to see the Gintama reference with
They
the
have
giant
it.
ass dog? Like if you watch the opening for the idol part of the anime, right? There's a giant
Oh
white
yeah,
dog,
yeah.
and I was like, so a reference anime referencing another anime that uses references too much. I'm like, this is some meta shit, you know?
Bro, what if this turns into some One Punch Man? Like low key.
Bro, did you not see the short one when she heard beef and chicken, she was about to one punch that lady.
Yeah, I know, but like I meant like the motherfucker straight up like you know how in One Punch Man it's like straight up he's everything, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what if that character is like the opposite of that? It's like,
Oh, I see, I see.
cause it's literally everywhere. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. It's possible.
All right, man. We've covered Pop Team Idol or however you say that name right there. It's on the screen.
Yeah.
Pop something, you know.
Stop me, bro.
Is whatever. So, what are your thoughts on Citrus?
Citrus?
Yeah.
Man, I just had the what the fuck moment at the very end.
Well, where Sun Yuri comes out and then she's just like, that's what a real kiss is like.
Yeah, I was like, whoa. I had my jaw dropped the entire time. I was like, what the fuck?
I mean,
So random.
I mean, the anime does a good job of putting like a lot of hints and shit. Like where the black hair girl, like the student council president's sister, she kisses the teacher all of a sudden randomly. It's just like, what the fuck is happening at the school?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck? Didn't she literally just scold like the new girl, her sister, about her uniform and shit? Like the fuck?
Hey man, I think the teacher, since in the beginning they mentioned that she was gonna marry some teacher. I think that's the teacher. You know?
Hmm.
Cause they're making out in the back.
Bro, this is about to turn into some Scum's Wish shit. You know what I'm saying?
Probably. I mean,
It's very.
so far it
It
is.
relates a lot, I guess.
Um,
I mean, it's not much of a scum shit, but you know, it's pretty close. I think overall the plot's going very well. It's weird though. It's like, I don't know, the makeup that gets put on the blondie right at the very beginning. I was like, it looks pretty over excessive. You know what I'm saying, for the character.
yeah. But it makes no difference in anime either ways.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It's really weird. It's like you expect her to already know how to kiss and shit, right? Because she's supposed to be like a guy or some shit, right? Supposed to be a hoe, basically.
She played people.
She supposed to be basically a hoe, and all of a sudden it's like she don't even know the basics. It's like, okay, this anime is turning tropes on its back, you know.
Hey man, she wanted to be like the cool person, you know.
Yeah. It's weird how her friends even call her out for not having a boyfriend too, when she looked like straight up like a hoe. You know what I'm saying? She even dressed like a hoe.
Yeah. Hey man, but the other character, May, I think that's her name.
Yeah.
She looked like she got those fetishes. You feel me?
Fetishes. I mean, bro, like she looked like she looked like she a kudere or some shit, right?
Yeah.
She is, and then she doesn't say nothing to her sister. Sister's trying to make small talk and shit, and all of a sudden, swerve kisses him and starts making out with her sister. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Bro, that kiss was so intense, bro.
It's like that shit lasted like a solid 2 minutes, and it was like, what?
Yeah. I don't know what to say about that.
It's very questionable, I must say. Like, what the hell? I don't know. What do you think about the ending and opening of the anime?
I think it's really good.
I think it's pretty quality too. I think it's really well.
Yeah. The animation is good also.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's made by a studio I haven't heard much about. Passione or some shit, right? Well, last
Yeah,
thing we watched from them was like Roka, right?
yeah.
Good
I mean,
old repeat.
they're gonna do High School DxD.
Oh yeah, they are doing High School DxD Hero. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
very interesting. Oh, Citrus right now has pretty high scores, I think, and the manga has pretty high scores too on Mal. Out of like 11K people, it has an 8.
Damn.
So they're pretty. If the studio does well, it's like pretty high hopes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel it's nice. I just hope they add like it's supposed to be labeled drama, but I hope they add like a little more foreshadowing before they get to the drama. You know, like introduce more characters.
I mean, there's probably like one more character we need to meet from what I saw in the opening.
Cause I don't know, from like the character list and voice actors list, right? It seems like they have a decent amount of characters that they can use.
Yeah, they got a lot of characters.
I don't know. I'm just hoping that since it's an adaptation, they stick to the manga and none of that BS where it's like they suddenly decide to do their own story. Cause
Hey man,
you know,
they always do that with anime.
no offense to the directors and shit, but they ain't the writers. The dude already wrote the story for them just to direct, basically. They just gotta put it in and adapt.
Hey man, but the studio is trying to be like, for High School DxD, they're trying to keep it like the light novel. So I think they're gonna keep this like the manga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see what you mean there. Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I have high hopes.
I don't know what else to say about the anime.
I think the anime is going for
I came, I saw straight up just kissing in the opening. It was just both of them just kissing.
Hey man, it's a Yuri anime. It's Citrus. People are hyped up about it. You know what I'm saying?
It's straight. Okay, it's pretty much kind of like Scum's Wish.
Yeah.
Student and teacher, and the student and the student. Man,
but
I hope it don't turn out like that though.
I hope it ends better in Scum's Wish. Cause Scum's Wish, they kind of bullshit that ending, you know.
Yeah.
Hope they
end up together.
Yeah, man. What other animes are you excited for, like this season?
What other animes? Oh, hold on.
That we might discuss on here one day, you know.
Okay, let me go see.
For me, it's definitely like that. Violet Evergarden is definitely one of them, right?
Yeah, most definitely. I think that anime was hyped for like ever since the first trailer came out.
Yeah, man, it's pretty good. And then there's the ripoff. Well, not ripoff. It's just like another in another world isekai anime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I read the light novel. It's pretty average, you know. It's just like hope they make it good, you know. And then there's a Tokyo Ghoul Ray, which really confused me because a lot of people when that show was announced, they were like, "Oh, when's season 3 coming?" I'm just like, I'm not sure if you're at memeing or you're just like legit wondering if this is season 3. Like, it's just another season, man.
Who knows, man?
Who knows, indeed. Let's see what other anime are coming out. You know, quality. Oh yeah, the first episode of Overlord 2 that leaked. Did you get to watch that?
Nope.
You should. It's actually pretty good. Right off the bat.
I don't know if I should wait or just watch it.
I mean, you should probably watch it since it's basically a week's basically passed already.
You're right.
And then there's a new Fate Extra, featuring Umu herself.
Fucking hate Umu.
Hey man.
But
Umu
I
ain't
still
that
like her, but like I hate her because everybody just praise her.
bad. Hey, she's a side character, so she don't get the godly treatment of UFO table. No unlimited budget works, bro. She get the treatment from Shaft. It's literally it.
Yeah.
Feels bad, but don't mind at the same time. An anime that I'm curious to watch is Darling and the Franxx, you know what I'm saying? I'm wondering how they're gonna deal with that.
What is that?
Bro, it's like another mecha anime, but I'm curious, you know. It's from A1 and Trigger. And you know how
Oh,
Trigger is with their like hyped up battle anime, like kill, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I'm just wondering what they're gonna do with it. They already did
Oh,
Kids
that's
Naive and
the
stuff.
Weebs account.
Yeah. I don't know, the plot looks interesting. Set in a distant future, humanity's destroyed and stuff.
And it's just gonna be too much for my anime list.
Huh. Then what else?
Psyche.
Oh yeah, Psyche. We were just talking about Psyche earlier. Season 2. Psyche is actually hype. I think everyone should watch Psyche. Psyche's
It's
actually
really
pretty well.
good.
Yeah, man.
Funny as shit.
It is funny as shit. It's in 4-minute segments, but it feels like you're watching a whole episode sometimes, you know? Like whole 20-minute
Well,
episode.
it's like, depends what website you go to also.
Oh yeah, certain places there's like 4-minute sections each. Other ones you stick them 20 minutes together.
Yeah.
And then there's Killing Bites. Very interesting. It's from Leiden Films. They made Yamada-kun and they made not Asterix. Koito Uso. They made
Oh.
Berserk. Though that kind of hurts the credibility. They made Berserk, but they also made Terraformers and Akashic Records. You know.
Yeah.
So there's some
I
hope.
think it's gonna be good.
There's some hope as long as they don't pull a Berserk on everyone again. You know.
I mean, it looks like a kind of a berserk kind of anime.
But you know.
just by looking at it.
The synopsis is pretty interesting. Human-animal hybrids, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And what about that ramen anime though?
Oh, the ramen anime. Oh yeah, man. I gotta hit that up when it comes up. I'm very excited for ramen anime.
Pretty sure the first episode came out already.
Oh, I need to go catch up on that then. I'm just wondering how far they can take an anime about ramen.
It's just a person that fucking likes eating ramen.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't even know. People give it a bad rating though.
Well, it's just about ramen, so that's probably why.
Whoa.
No offense, but like ramen, I love me ramen, but you can't make a whole series off of ramen.
Hey, we need to watch it to say that.
Okay, fair enough.
You know what
Fair
I mean?
enough. Fair enough, man.
Yeah.
And then there's the continuing animes from the last half of the winter. Some of them
Yeah.
decent, some of them not decent.
We didn't say anything about that angel version of the Drin one.
Oh yeah. Where is that? I'll need to go find that. Why don't you give us a quick synopsis of it, my good sir?
Just the heaven group. I don't know what else to say. It's just not the demons.
Yeah.
It's
Very
the 7 virtues or some shit.
Oh yeah, right here, Nanatsu no Bitoku.
I hope it's not as bad. Oh, it's 5 minutes too. But the other one is fucking 24 fucking episodes.
Set in the same timeline as the
24
basically the 7 Deadly Sins. Not the shonen 7 Deadly Sins, the hella ecchi one. NSFW
Yeah.
18+ one. It's
Yeah.
basically the angel version. You already know what to expect. Though I don't know how much ecchi they can pack within 5-minute segments.
On Studio though did Fairy Tail.
Oh yeah, still waiting for that Fairy Tail 2018.
Ah shit.
And then of course Gintama. Oh shoot, this is the final arc of Gintama for this winter? Does that mean Gintama is gonna end? Damn.
Yeah, and it still has a good ass rating.
Yeah. It's Gintama, bro.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. I'm hoping that one of these animes have like a hella good plot. Of course, we already know Violet Evergarden probably gonna be atop of all the charts.
Next, no, it has like just an 8 or a 7.
That's gonna be feels bad with the visuals.
Yeah,
With them visuals,
It's
you know.
it's at an 8.9.
It's pretty close to 9 right now.
I know. We have to wait until we see.
Oh yeah, man. Do you want another cliche action fantasy anime? I
What
got
is
you a
it?
Grand Crest Senki. I watched the first episode. That shit's it sets up for all the cliches. The weak protagonist that suddenly gets strong, like female hero, heroine,
Oh, I was gonna watch that.
female heroine that supports him, that is also wearing skimpy clothes, cause reasons.
Mm, my kind of anime.
Yeah, man. I'm also pretty hyped for Beatless. Artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Just like the world we're living in, where probably like hundreds of thousands of people will lose their job because AIs will take the job from them, man. Hey man,
Yeah.
you know an anime you need to watch? The
What is
Great
it?
Dagashi Kashi 2.
Honestly, I didn't watch the first season.
Neither did I.
Well, I tried to, but
I
it's like
watched like an episode in and I dropped.
I wasn't really motivated.
An anime, I think that is like a really good synopsis so far, a really good like summary, right? Is Kokoku. With time travel. Like, it seems everywhere so far. Synopsis is like he's like a girl's brother, right, and her nephew are kidnapped for ransom, right? And they have 30 minutes to get the money to the kidnappers, but
Yeah.
they don't got enough time to prepare the money. And then all of a sudden, her grandpa pulls out like a stone that pauses time or some shit, and I'm like, what the fuck?
The old man is the main character, man. Like this one animation from last season.
Yeah, it's the girl and the grandfather who's the main character, and then they add even more bullshit where it's like the moment they get to the kidnapper's hideout, they find like other people who can like do stuff in the world, and like
What
the
kind of shit
time
is
solid world.
this?
I don't know, dude. It's like what? It has mystery in it and psychological. It's drama, so see how far they can take it.
Yeah.
Wasn't like a horror anime supposed to come out too this season?
Ito Junji.
Yeah,
Collection?
Ito Junji collection. I don't know. All I've heard is like horror. Have you gotten the chance
Yeah.
to see anything about it?
I ain't gonna watch it.
It's just a collection of horror stories. What is the
Yeah.
last? Oh yeah, the last horror anime I watched was another before I said fuck this shit. I'm out.
I think Higurashi.
Oh yeah, Higurashi. Higurashi was alright. Did you manage to watch the sequel to it? When the Seagulls Cry.
No.
That show was actually pretty decent. Yeah.
When I complete all my other anime.
Oh boy. Let's see what else is airing. What's
Yuru Camp.
Yuru Camp? What's that about?
I just remembered because I was just scrolling through Facebook and the character was just eating cup noodles.
Ah,
That's it.
that's a wild explanation, friend.
I mean, it says the main character or whatever likes to go camping trip and eat cup noodles.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Yuru Camp. That's like the one where they go to the Antarctic and shit. Crunchyroll has been like promoting that for so long.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. It looks like from the clips Crunchyroll been posting on their Twitter and shit. It looks like it's pretty decent, pretty good. I'd be not watch it. Yeah, I'll probably give it a try. And there's a Koiwa Amagari no Yoni. It's a soft-spoken high school student who used to be part of the track and field club, but due to an injury, she's no longer able to run. Oh shit, bro! It's another not Koito Uso. What was it? Kuzuno Honkai. Scum's Wish shit.
What was it called?
Koiwa Amagari no Yoni. She falls in love with her manager, a 45-year-old divorced man with a young son. How young is it? Or she's a high schooler, right? So if his son's young, like about her age, it'll be real awkward if a high schooler got to call a girl the same age as him, his mom, his stepmom. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be weird.
That would be like awkward.
And again,
as hell.
that's like hentai shit right there.
I don't know, man. It's very odd.
Hey man, there's also a Toji no Miko.
Toji no
I don't know
Nico.
if I said that right, but that shit sounds pretty good.
Toji. Toji no Miko. There's an evil creature called Aramata. It has a 6 so far. People are already shitting on this.
I don't know. It looks good. Or it
Uh,
sounds good also.
let's hope it's not too cliche, you know.
I hope. Oh, is there anything else we could talk about?
Well, I think we covered all the anime. Of course, we gotta expect this to be pretty short. We covered about 2 anime and basically everything that's airing.
Yeah.
No.
I think so.
So I guess we gotta end it off here. Thank you
Yeah.
for joining in on our anime chat with us, the 2 random weebs. We'll be back next week with more discussion about the things that have aired, and probably continue talking about Citrus and Pop Team Epic, especially Pop Team Epic, since who knows what the fuck is gonna happen with that.
Yeah.
Well then, goodbye.
Goodbye.